Okay, YouTube, what do you mean I get 3 ads? Okay, thank you, 14 Crush, for do. As I'm trying to do an intro. Okay, greetings everyone. Jack here. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Monday. But also, YouTube, what the H? What do you mean I have ad set to the lowest possible setting and it still bombards the live stream with 3 freaking ads at the beginning? What do you mean? What do you mean 3 ads when it's the lowest setting? What are you talking about? Why? Genuinely, why? What the actual hell? Question is, would she still be called Jax? Or, I mean, according to Goose, yes. From what Goose has said on, Blue Sky, from everything I've seen from her. But, anyway, greetings, nobody. Greetings, Andy. Hopefully you're both having a good Monday. Happy Monday. I am back after another 5 days of disappearing into the void. Apparently, I can only stream once a week now, it feels like. I hope to get back into a better pattern than that. It just, life has been kind of crazy and dragging me along, and I don't have the ability to stream like I used to, and I sorry for that. I will stream whenever I can. Try to do, at this point, a minimum of a single stream a week if I can. Because, yeah, life, kind of hectic, kind of crazy. I haven't been, like I said, streaming like I typically do, and I sorry for that. But we're here. We're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to deep dive into the deepness of the Metro. As well as me having to say, of course, I want to greet, hello, Pearl, Cherry, and Vi. Hopefully you 3 are doing well. And yes, let us take a nosedive into the DC Metro. Let's see what ads don't deserve to exist. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, true. Technically, Jax is already a chosen name, yeah. Would you like to enter into story? Yes. Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. Pale summer moonlight shimmers on the seafloor. An octopus, unaware that dawn will bring capture, rests within a trap, dreaming fleeting dreams. Ah, ahoy, Octoling! Up and out of you, lazy wiffle waffle! Old man jump scare! The fight ain't over! Prepare for a royal whooping! but there's no honor in defeating an unarmed opponent. And you seem to have lost your weapon somewhere around here. I'm old. And just where is here, anyway? Last thing I remember, you were battling my protege, Agent 3, in Octo Valley, when both of you were suddenly attacked by someone. And somehow we got marooned here. That's Jack's favorite color. So, how's about we call a temporary truce while we find a way to escape? What we're saying about streaming once a week, we missed the beginning. Yes, sorry about that. I was like, work has been hectic. Life has been hectic. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming as consistently as I've been. I will try to stream at least a bare minimum of once a week. I'm going to attempt that. I can't say concretely. Again, kind of the problem with living at home and not really being fully having control of the reins of my own life is I can't really schedule my own life. So, yeah, sorry. But I'm gonna try. Anyway, but where are my manners? I haven't even told you my name. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary new Squidbeak Splatoon. And you are? Psst, this is the part where you tell me your name? My Kraken, you lost your memory when you hit the ground. You can't remember anything about yourself. Anything at all? Not true. But anyway, back to voice acting, because I'm not going to get flustered this early in the stream. You can't remember anything about yourself. Anything at all. Wow, jump scare, splatter color screen moment. Okay, technically, I'm NB. For this playthrough, this is Hex's account, so I'm gonna pick Mask. Just because this is Hex's account. That's the only reason. So I'm just gonna make this essentially Hex. Well, Hex usually has a purpley and green one, but there's not an option for that back in Splatoon 2, so we'll just go green. Or I did get flushed. Nope, stop, both of you. All four of you. Pro Cherry Pie and nobody. Grr. Anyway. Yeah, well, this was basically we're playing as Hex, more or less. Without me, like, voice acting Hex, of course. Like, this is Hex's account, so I'm just doing it like it. But, yeah. So, it would be part of the voice box. I mean, that is true. Also, a little different in spelling. I know a lot of Lynn's out there is L-Y-N-N, but mine is just L-Y-N. Because, I just think that fits. I like the L-I-N-T. Also, there's also, like, this was not the reason why I picked that name. Apparently, the composer of Persona music is called Lynn as well. And hers is spelled L-Y-N as well. Which I thought was really cool when I found that out. I didn't even know that. I just, picked Lynn because of Jacqueline, and I thought it was cute. I didn't even know Lynn was a composer. The composer, artists, that worked on, Persona 5 Royal. So that's cool. Or Persona 5 Gold, or whatever the version of Persona 5 is, I forget. But, anyhoot. Ah, most interesting. Hello, Joshua. Hopefully you're doing well. I noticed you were humming the calamari incantation right before you came. What? Oh, came to. Yeah, I said came to awakening. I noticed you were humming calamari incantation right before you came to. Could it be? Has a heavenly melody been etched into your very soul? I'll take your stunned silence as a yes! I heard tell of Octarians whose souls were etched by those squidtastic grooves. But that was a couple years back during Agent 3's battle with DJ Octavio. Still, I can't shake the feeling that this is related somehow. In any case, sorry for sicing? Sicking. I thought sicking was S-I-C-K. Okay, whatever. In any case, sorry for sicking Agent 3 on your back there. Any fan of the Squid Sisters is a friend of mine. I mean, that with all of my hearts. Yes, I have several. Now dust yourself off and find your land legs. We need to get moving. Let's find a way out of here. Alright, Captain. What if I just... There's a door right here. Can I just... Door? Door stuck. Cheap, cheap. What's over here? Vending machine. Shoulder. I want foods. Can I have it? Door is stuck. Just jump over it. No one manning the, thing. Have multiple hearts. I didn't know that. Cool. That at all are. There's ink that way. Nothing that way, so we gotta go towards the ink. I shall drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Whee! Follow the train tracks. Hello, Dylan. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm goods. What in the devilfish is this place? Proceed with caution. Hey, that's an Octarian vault. You need a key to open it. Being Octarian, are you sure this place doesn't look familiar? Whee! Wow. Gun. Oh, I can't carry the gun. I was gonna try to take the gun with me out that way. Oh well. Booyah! That contraption back there gave you a weapon. What if I... I wanted to... A contraption stole your weapon back. Bunch of hooey, if you ask me. Doesn't seem like any other Arcturians are here. This place might be abandoned. Find that key! No smuggling, dang. Oh hey, the game I speedrun. Hi, Icy. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Monday. Also, y'all know the Mandela effect? I have to point this out every time I see these things. I thought, when I was small, those little dots were actual eyeballs. You see those like little white dots there? I thought those were genuinely like regular eyes. Like googly eye. And I thought these things were like 100% alive. I don't think they're alive. I think just me being small, I thought those little white dots were actual like googly eyes or something. I don't know. My brain is not big. Whee. Meow. Also, wait, chat. I also want to point this out because I thought of it recently. You never even noticed the white dots, to be honest. Understandable. But yeah, I know. So y'all like how? Okay, wow, words. Words are hard. What I was trying to say is you know how I like alliteration in my naming conventions, right? You know, like Surprise Saturday, even though I abandoned that series and whatnot. Like, I like alliteration. Alliteration is one of my favorite things. One of the things I thought about was like, oh my gosh, wait. Me being Femby, I could be a Femby fail. It's like, you know how there's like, oh, I'm such a girl fail, I'm such a boy fail. I'm a Femby fail, and it's alliteration, so it's even better. Yippee! Femby fail. All right, let's go this way. Whee! Femby fail. Whee! Key. This way. This looks a little sketchy, but you're gonna have to check it out. Let me just stay really far away from you. Girl thing fails. Yippee! Based. Well, we found a way out. sort of. The phone. I'm just a fail. Understandable and real. Same here, but I think Femby fail works better. What if I don't want to pick up the phone? What if I just want to... Nope, okay. I'm dead. They killed me specifically. Oh no. Wow. Ring. Ring, 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 ring-a-ling. Searching for user ID. User 10,008. Confirmed. Greetings, 10,008. Your current location is Deep Sea Metro's Central Station. My primary function is to facilitate your journey to the Promised Land. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Assessing communication efficiency. Efficiency 12.42%. Enabling contemporary speech mode. What is crack-a-lackin', home skillet? Let us bounce to the Promised Land for sure. I am about it. So listen while I, slang not found, you the facts. You have spent your entire life in the dark. Your eyes closed to the new hotness that awaits. The Promised Land, a utopia of light beyond your wildest dreams. It is all of that and a bag of cool beans. I will take you to the Promised Land now. Not. Ha ha ha. Psych out. Only cats who have proven themselves can enter the Promised Land. Do you dig, dog? There have been 10,007 applicants so far, which makes you applicant 10,008. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Good luck and slang not found. This is Deep Sea Metro Central Station, the Realio Dealio central hub of the facility. Here is your CQ80 and CQ card. They are so bad. Guard them with your Liz. Guard them with your Liz. Because if you lose them, you will be error. Now come on, ride the train. Audi 5000. What decade is this color from? Yes. It's the 80s? You know, it feels very 80s. 80s, 90s. So you don't walk on train tracks. Wow. I already missed Big Run Lamau. I sadly was busy with IRL stuff, so I missed Big Run. L Splatuber moment. So we got how to do the Octo shot skip in the escape and pray for good RNG. Wow. Applicant 10,008, eh? That's a big full. I think I'll just call you Agent 8. This Promised Land must be the surface. I wonder how deep underground we are. There's no time to waste. Come on, Agent 8. Grab those new Dealio dues and get moving. I'm a W Splatoon. Not true. I'm not a W and I'm not cute. I only sheen a tiny bit of Big Run because of Sword Throat. Oh no. Hi, Sorgi. Sorry to hear your throat be sore. I hope it's better now. See, this is why you should always hydrate, chat. I have my water bottle right next to me. Where the heck are we? This place gives me the wellies. Got any crabby cakes? Okay. Good Femi for hydrating. Thanks. Grr. Makes sense being the Octo expansion. Wow. I pooped, Agent 8. You need to change my adult diaper. Sorry. Anyway, I had to throw in a poop joke at least once, okay? It's been a bit. We're streaming Splatoon. A golden opportunity to make a poop joke. Gotta rest my cuddle bones here for a bit. Poop joke, Jack. Yippee! Thank you. Oh wait, what should I do for sea cucumber? Not to bleach my ears. Sorry, Andy. I have to hit a quota somehow. Genuinely, I do not. Let me take a sip of water and think how I should make sea cucumber sound. Sultana Wiper Deco, yeah! The wiper! The diaper! Alright, okay. I don't know how to make a voice sound slimy, though. Like, I want to be a good voice actor, but how do I make a cucumber... How do I make a slimy noise and talk? I could try to talk with water in my mouth? Okay, no. I was choked doing that. I'm not doing that. I was choked trying to talk with water sitting in my mouth. Okay. Okay, you know the one scene from Adventure Time where it's like... No dying. Wow. You know that one scene from Adventure Time where it's like, check, please? I'm thinking, like, maybe I could do that, like, kind of snarkily a little bit. Thank you for using Deep Sea Metro today. I am your humble conductor, CQ Cumber. You gotta be squirting me, a talking sea slug! Pardon me? I take it this is your first time riding with us. The squish and stretch on the ground. I mean, I produce a lot of saliva, but I just don't know how to use it in voice acting. Here's the deal. We're in a vast underground facility operated by the Kamabo Corporation. It's a series of test chambers connected by the Deep Sea Metro subway system. I see that you're in possession of a CQ-80 device. I take it your aim is to reach the Promised Land? That's right, we want out of here! We feel conflicted about using another one of the nicknames that we tease you with. Oh no. I'm worried now. Oh no, this is... That's right, we want out of here. Understood. The Promised Land is a paradise to which we denizens of the depth are forbidden entry. To reach it, you must pass a test at each Deep Sea Metro station. You must also find and collect the 4 Thangs. When all 4 Thangs have been gathered, the door to the Promised Land shall open. So we gotta do is pass some tests and find some things, and we can go home? I believe so. Let me show you to your first test. Press X to activate. After episode 9. Oh, wait. After episode 9. I forget which name you're specifically referencing. Without explicitly stating. Now, like, Oh, wait, no, I know it now. Okay, it took a minute, and I was like, oh, wait, that scene. That moment. I was like, I remember now, okay. No, it took me a moment. I was like, which one are you referring to? It's like, I was running the playlist in my mind of like, okay, Puppy, Stardust, what? And I was like, oh, that one. Okay. Alright. Promised Land awaits. Oh, what are the blazes technologies these days? This is the Deep Sea Metro map. Go ahead and select a destination. Very good. Now departing for the first test. At each station, the available weapons will be displayed to tone the equipper. CQ points are required to take each test. We'll grant you 1,000 to start. The test fee indicates the number of CQ points needed to take the test. The reward is how many you earn for passing. Now go ahead and press A. This area, and now we're called a station platform. If you'd like more info about a certain test, come talk to me. I'm always happy to help. Must shoot and then touch the goal. I have to pay my test fee. Onward and upward! Whee! Target acquired. Octolings are your friend, right? Maybe let's try talking to him. Destroy. Egad! Are they really going to attack a fellow Octarian? I want to talk a little louder. You don't understand. That was sanitized. Paint the creature. Yippee! Seek and destroy. More trouble! Double trouble! I kind of wish the rival Octolings talked to you more. Even if it's just words like that where it's just seek and destroy. I would like that more. I also just want genuine more, like, femme practice. So, voice acting them is fun. Seep and destroy. Sounded pretty. Oh, thank you. See, I like voice acting, and that's kind of the voice I kind of want to land on for Lavender if I ever utilize her more. Seek and destroy. I found you, Agent 8. I know you're hiding. Come on, Hexy Poo. I know I'm not actually Hex, but T. Oh, there we go. Easy. Mem cake. Congratulations, you passed your first test. By the way, you received a memento when you finished. It's called a mem cake. Mem cakes are formed by compressing memories into physical form. They'll be awarded to you by Kamabo Corporation to commemorate each test you pass. Use L and R to check out your collection of mem cakes. One of the most horrifying things to come from Splatoon. That is true. You can move freely to any station marked with a orange. Safe travel. Huh? Is this thing working? Oh, I hear something. Come on in, Agent 3. Agent 3, do you copy? Mic check 1, 2. Who the heck are you? Excuse me?
Pearl, didn't anyone teach you to respect your elders?
What? Who am I speaking to? Where's Agent 3? State your names.
I think I asked you first, dude. Anyways, I'm Pearl, but you can call me MC Princess. My deets, I'm short and sweet. I spit that fire and make posers perspire. Step to my game, I'll bring the pain. I'm never shook because I'm off the hook.
Oh, I'd check it, kid. Are you stepping to me with a rap battle? McCraig in the house. Call me Captain Cuttlefish, but not because I cuddle fish. Smooth like butter.
Okay, you two, that's enough. Mr. Cuttlefish, was it? We found a radio here and heard your transmission. We're currently on Mount Nantai. Where are you calling from?
Mount Nantai? Why, that's near Octo Valley. Agent 8 and I were near there, but someone seems to have taken us deep underground.
I see. So you and this Agent 8 don't know where you are? Sorry to hear that. But worry not. From now on, you'll have Marina, aka DJ Hyperfresh, supporting you. I'll get to work on analyzing your surroundings, and hopefully I'll be of some help to you. I don't really get what's going on, but hang tight. We got you!
Okay, well, anyone who loves rapping is a friend of mine. Thank you for your help. We're off to pass some sort of test and make our way to the promised land. And by we, I mean you, Agent 8. Time to get after it.
Lesbian jump scare, yippee!
When you're messing with your CB radio and suddenly you're lesbians, wow. No, crank that radio station on. I don't want to hear. Alright, so we got one mem cake. Inkling Girl Oring. You paint the turf with graceful strokes. With watchful eye, I breathe a sigh. From sniper's perch, I go for broke. Wow, Yuri jump scare. No, to elaborate, I know I don't want to like yapaholic all night. This will probably be one of the few May I streams where it goes a bit over 2 hours because like lore and Splatoon. But genuinely, okay, everyone has a little bit different interpretation of sanitization. Here's my interpretation, right? From my understanding, there are 2 steps to sanitization. Step 1 is the act of removing emotion. Step 2 is the act of removing memory and transforming those memories into memcakes. That's why I wrote a story where Jack becomes half sanitized, where they keep their memories, but they lose all emotion. They purposely half sanitize themselves because they were at a breaking point and basically not wanting to feel emotion anymore. It is a very dark story I wrote, but the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it feeds into my own interpretation of sanitization. Sanitization, like the Octolings we see that are like just seek and destroy, like are like super one-track minded, it's because their brains are like wiped, right? Their brains are wiped and so are their emotions, and so they are kind of more or less zombies. There's a canonical explanation of how sanitization works as a side order. Okay, well that was always my interpretation. I don't know if side order backs that up or disproves it. But that's kind of how my sanitization lore is in my stories anyway. Based off what we learn and what we witness from like the sanitization process in this Octo expansion. But that's enough lore yappies for now. Let's relive some tests here. Let's go. Ballin' the baller. Hello, Akeem. Hopefully doing well. It's like that, but reversed. Oh, wait. Wait, how's it reversed? Can you elaborate a little bit? I'm a little confused now. Baller. I kind of forget the side order explanation. It's been a while. Anyway, hamster. Hamster. Whee! Whee! I don't pick any vital scans from the Octarian. How's that possible? First say white memories, then they fill that in with the emotionless zombie. Okay, well... Okay, then hypothetically, in my lore, then that half-sanitized Jack, basically tries to skip the wiping memories parts, and then just tries to eject the emotionless part through the first part, hence why they went into the members. That is true. Okay, that's true. Okay. You know, I like the idea of like the emotionless part being the sanitized ink. So in that lore story I wrote, it's just Jack injecting themselves with this sanitized ink. And that forms like the emotionlessness. Like it literally drowns out the soul fire with the sanitized ink. And it's a bit dark. I'm sorry I'm bringing this up randomly because like talking about my lore is kind of dark for that version of that like variant of Jack, but genuinely that's how I wrote it. It was just finding a leftover vial of sanitized ink and just injecting themselves with it. Whee! We like you, lore, yippee! They see me rolling, they're hating. Whee! Replace your memories, I guess? I don't know much Kingdom Hearts lore, so sadly. I know Kingdom Hearts is good, but... the lore, uh-oh. No, I tried! Okay, well... At least I got my timer back. Whee! Neom. Baller. Stop posting about Baller. Uh-oh. Okay. We're in the clear. Whee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Bambi Falls. Wow. Bambi Falls. Wow. I was about to say, yeah, I did fall there. Didn't you see? Whee! Yippee! Try to catch me splatting dirty. Actually, you know what's... Okay, this is probably going to be my favorite joke ever. But I was talking about... you know, like my identity and what I could be like comfortable with in the future and stuff like that. In like my queer chat. And I I said a sentence. I was like, they, she, me rolling. They hating. They, she, me rolling. They hating. Roll, patrolling, trying to catch me smooching rolly. Trying to catch me smooching rolly. So it adds to it not only just they, she, me rolling and then the smooching rolling. T. Smoochy rolly. Yeah. Go get it. 8-ball. Ah. No. Whee. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, jump real quick. Wait, me jump? I jumpy? I was really doing anyways. Good. Oh, wait, you meant jump off the ledge? Do you want me to... Whee! Oh, the inaccuracy of this. Oh, okay. That's what you're looking at. Okay. I was like, why do you want me to jump? I'm a little confused. Oh, I didn't even notice it fall. No, that's not what we meant. You know, I'm a little confused by what you meant by jump. I do this to being free for NSL members. True. That's why I can play it on my Hex account, actually. Oh. Oopsie. It wouldn't be an 8-ball level without the ball falling like 5 different times without me trying to. Whee! Ooh, yummer. There we go. Woo! For the 8-ball, yeah, Pearl's like, woohoo! We get to see Jack. Oh, no. Oh. Why did that cone hurt? Uphill battle. I hate this cone right now. This cone in particular, I hate. It looks like you're struggling. I'm good, you two. I appreciate it. I'm good. I don't need you to do your hacking skills. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gesture, but I'm too stubborn. Whoopee! Oh, I went to squid roll and I can't do that in this game. Squid rolling feels so natural that, like, when I go back to Splatoon 2 or 1, it's like, huh? Whee! Traffic crab? Wow. Cassette beast. Did I trap myself down here, or am I dumb? Okay, this way. Whee! Oh, Sisyphus is like the boulder person. Okay. Whee! Okay, I just gotta wait for the right moment and fire! Yippee! You have now unlocked 2 lines. You can view them on the Deep Sea Metro map. Stations marked with a "Ooh" contain one of the 4 things. Seek them out. I'd offer you a reward for finding this new line. Please pay me a visit. Oh, by the way, while you've been out there passing tests, Captain Cuttlefish had some time on his hands, so we've been chatting with him. We thought you might be interested, so we made the chat log viewable. Use L and R to select the chat logs on your CQ80. Marked with a "Oh." Take a look sometime. Alright, I will. I want to know your chatty chats. Hey, anyone here yet? Hello? Hey yo, it's Pearl, aka MC Princess, aka the Barness of Bars, aka MC Foreign Policy. Oh snap, it's a Marina. Hey Pearl, aka DJ Hyperfresh, aka DJ Cold Breakfast, aka the Fuzzy Dazzler, aka DJ. I forgot how much I love these. Oh my gosh. aka DJ Catch and Release. Bah! Dude's screen name is just his first and last name. Gotta love old peeps. Hi, Captain Cuttlefish. Can you see the chat room okay on your cell phone?
I can see it just fine, thanks for asking. But all my letters are big for some reason.
Hit the caps lock key, Cap. It should be the bottom on the lower left, depending on your phone. By the way, I was able to hack into CQ80, so Agent 8 should be able to see our chat logs.
Cuttlefish.
Agent 8 will send you a dump of our latest chat logs every few stages. Keep an eye out. Yo, Cap, how do you even type like that? You gotta show me. I love these little moments. We love the lesbian idols. Yippee! Same. DJ Cold Breakfast. I wonder what that's a reference to. Wow. And hopefully you're doing well, Joseph. We got 2 memes. With tresses pink and eyes a blank. A smile so faint it hides your faint. You slip on past, outfoxed, outflanked. If only outflanking was a thing in Splatoon 3, am I right, chat? The world I knew seems like a trap. I'm drawn now to the strange and new. Would my old friends think me a sap? Wow. If the chat logs after doing specific stages, yippee! As a reward for arriving on a new line, allow me to grant you some CQ points. Please accept these 500. Thank you. Now let's just head towards the thing. We're gonna go a long way because I want to hit up these like 3 triangles here, or squares. I know shapes, don't at me. We miss 8's little poems. Aw, yippee! CQ chord. Wow. You know what we'll do this one. Recommended weapons have been given the Abo Co. seal of approval. The reward for passing each test differs based off of the weapon used. Yippee! Hopefully you're doing well, Greninja. Stage where you have to aim. Yeah, I typically don't like these, especially as a stick user, but it be what it be. Oh, no. No. Dang. Pew! 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where's the next target? Oh, there. Pew! Uh-oh. Whew! Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. I really don't like where this is going. Wow. Yippee! You got the sugar cube. No, I don't, Edgar. Give you different weapons. I mean, I 1000%ed Octo expansion at one point. It's just been a long time. You now unlocked 3 lines. Wow. None of the 4 things can be found here. Try searching the other line. Well, I'll worry about that in a bit. He's a padre! It's been a while. Beg your pardon, young squire. Might I have a look at those trinkets you've got there? Forgive me if I caught you off guard. Hope I'm not too off-putting for the child. They call me Isso Padre. That's not my name, mind you, but it's the only one I recall. Down here, we call those thin slices of memory mem cakes. Big Man's boyfriend? I like that headcanon, actually. Yeah. Oh, this is mem cakes. The DLC right here. Yippee! I spent an age or two here in the depths, hungry for them. They're my only link left. At least I still remember my own days as a test subject, though I washed out early. I pray that you'll be the one to cut through the gloom and light the way to my dreams. Share your mem cakes with me, and I'll repay the favor. Safe travels, young squire.
Not sure this ISO Padre is playing with a full deck. Doesn't seem like a bad chap, though.
Sea Cucumber and I go way back. I can remember a time when we weren't friends. I'm gonna go this way, because there's another line up ahead, so I'm gonna go here. Jack! Hi, Wally. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi, wife. Wifey. Wifey, wifey, ooh. I'm thinking wifey, wifey, ooh. I'm thinking wifey, wifey, ooh. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm just happy to play play a roller stage. Yippee! Ooh.
Looks like they're waiting for you.
Run CQ over. I don't want to be mean.
Time to make it rain. You got this, Agent 8. Yeah, we believe in ya. First things first, grab that Rainmaker. Yes. Now take that thing to the enemy goal. Excuse me, I had a hiccupy.
Here comes trouble. And make it double to protect the world from devastation.
Charge up a shot and drop it like it's hot.
I like how I had a roller and it's like I can't even use it. I'm so sad. I don't have my wife anymore. Grr. Part of Team Rocky? Yeah, I didn't either. Alright, these sanitized peeps are getting on my nerves a little bit. Time to pull the Kojin Classic. Rush! Works every time. Be a Apollo with Big Swig. I mean, Big Swig, maybe. I like Big Swig for turf. Wait, what am I saying for the next VR chat stream? Hold on, I missed that. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna yapaholics like crazy during the next VR chat and chill. The R makes that a lot easier. Yeah, in actual co-op, it doesn't really work as good. And I prefer V-Rolly. V-Rolly is my beloved after all. Hello, Pro Fox. Hopefully you're doing well. Ride the rails. Whee! Do, 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 do. Yummy onion. Uh-oh. Oops. Jack early kiss. Yippee! There's a reason she's my wife, chat. There is a reason. Yippee! Tee, I'll let you live. Just for now. Woo! Woof. Yippee! None of us made me really like Stars Dynamo. Understandable. Stars Dynamo can be fun. Orpal. Yippee! I unlocked 4 lines. It looks like 1, 2, 3 until I get to the thing. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in danger. Might call that line Violet. Wow. Be what side order since so was the DLC and Raiders is full game. I mean, I loved side order, don't get me wrong. I actually really love side order. I think Raiders is gonna be like side order plus Salmon Run vibe. You broke a fail balloon, test failed. Got quite the spread to its shots, yeah. Don't get carried away and just fire all willy-nilly. But I like firing willy-nilly. Firing willy-nilly's fun. Okay, I've tried not to's. Boop. Okay. There? Ooh, that's a little dicey. Got that one. Okay, 12. Yippee! Okay. Getting there. This cluster of fail balloons is annoying. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't fire willy-nilly, he really needs his job. One fired pizza? How's pizza supposed to get a job now? Oh, no. Grr. I will get this. I 1,000%ed this game before. Back in 2022. I can do it again. If my past cis self could do it, my non-cis self future thingy can do it. Yeah. Word. Come on, why won't you break box? There. I don't know how I'm supposed to get all these. Especially that one in the back. Unless I can, like, make a leap of faith over to it. I don't... How am I supposed to reach that stuff? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no. That's not the total. Okay. You just didn't know it. Oh, yeah, true. That's true. Can you move? Thank you. Is that so hard? I don't think so.
10 left. Now I can get those 3 probably. Move, please. Okay. Shit. Woo! Cosmic Rosalina flashbacks, true. It's like, I know I can do this. Obviously, if I did it in the past, I can do it in the present. It's just... Grr grumble. Ooh, chat log. Session 2. Yo, I'm gonna go cop some snacks. Peace. Okay, gotcha.
Roger, Dodger.
FYI, I've been using the CQ80's coordinates to gather location data as Agent 8 passes each test. This place must be deep beneath the surface. It seems to be under the influence of a powerful magnetic force. Too powerful for conventional models to simulate, actually. Based on the number I'm seeing, powerful enough to distort space-time itself. Captain, have you observed any anomalies in your surroundings there? Is that supposed to be some kind of secret code? Or did you just butt text me?
Right and bad.
Okay, definitely butt texted.
Hungry, sir.
Right. Anyways, it's almost like your location's in a different dimension than Inkopolis. As long as Agent 8 keeps passing tests, we should be able to figure out what's going on. I'll support you as much as we can, Agent 8. Keep it up.
Growing in the cutoff limit grows into a new jack. I mean, that's how Octarians are, but I don't know if that's how it works for me. So if hit the balloon strings counted as a fail, true. That explains giant floating objects? Maybe. Yo, how do I make the chat window full screen? Alt F4. I can't believe that actually works. Anyways, nice work passing this test, Agent 8. Unfortunately, I haven't discovered anything new since our last chat log, so we're kind of stuck in the mud. But in the meantime, I can't even read because I'm just cracking up laughing. It's just like, how do I make it full screen? Alt F4. No, I mean y'all make me crack up sometimes, but specifically these chat rooms is making me crack up with like Marina telling Pearl to Alt F4. Anyways, nice work passing this test, Agent 8. Unfortunately, I haven't discovered anything new since our last chat log, so we're kind of stuck in the mud. But in the meantime, I was thinking we could get to know each other better by posting pics of ourselves. Here, I'll go first. Whoops, wrong pic.
What do we have here?
Pearl in an underground garage band, it looks like.
It's an old picture of Pearl. Don't tell her I said this, but Pearl is seriously the coolest. Anyway, back to work. We'll have to save picture sharing for later.
I wonder why Marina keeps a picture of Pearl. We love lesbians. Yippee! Yeah, y'all should like the stream. No, only like the stream if you like this Octo expansion. I know, but you are. At least once in their lives. I fell for it when I was small. We love lesbians. Yippee! Wifey! I can finally use wifey. Me and you, girly. We're back. I forgot he could do knock a sea cucumber off the wall. Oh, so funny. Hi, DJ Plays. Hopefully you're doing well. I heard Lynn. Oh, my voice just fluctuates that high. I was mostly voice acting Marina. Reset the level to, you know what? That is worth the 100, whatever the entry fee is. No, it didn't spawn in. I have to reroll. It just happens randomly. No, that was funny. Anytime, anytime we see CQ like that now, I have to do that. Oh, I love this game. It'll happen again later. Yippee! Bonk. No, you don't be a bully. I'm not being a bully. I'm just being silly. Trust me, there's a big difference between being silly and being a bully. I don't want to be a bully. I'm just being a little silly. Jack be a bully. Well, now I have to. No, I'm kidding. Whee! Oh. Oh! I felt like I almost said that like Kinger. Oh! Okay, now we're good. Yippee! Cherry's a bully here, isn't that right? Not true. Whee! Uh-oh. Looks like I could... I was hoping I could sneak up behind or something. Looks like I can't. Hello, E-Bones. Hopefully doing well. Being a little silly. Ah! Oh, come on. I thought my power of rolling... No. Okay, you know what? Bonk. Whee! Okay. I should have put it in. No, I didn't. I meant you're not a bully. Not. Okay, whatever. Grr. I can't. I'm not good at retorts. I'm not good at being teased. I'm not. No comment from this Femi. Okay. I got nothing. I got nothing. No, genuinely, that was like one of Jax's worst moments. I agree, Andy. That was... There's a difference between silly and, like, being an asshole, and she was definitely being an asshole. But that's the thing about, like, her story. Like, I don't want to talk about it too much, but, like... Gooseworks confirmed that you can use he, him, or she, her when referring to for Jax. I prefer saying she, her, though. Yeah, that was her intrusive thoughts. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't, like, something she actually did, but still, like, I don't know, the whole... I want to do a deep dive of that in a VR chat stream. But I will say... Yeah, they weren't actual memories, of course. They were just, like, things inside her head of how she would react if certain people abstracted. But I want to do, like, a whole deep dive yapping about Jax. And, like, the Digital Circus finale. Next time we do VR, which will probably be sadly not until after TMG, because next stream I'm probably gonna do My Voice Zoo, finish May I Stream, then the Wednesday stream before TMG. Ow. Then the Wednesday stream before TMG, I just want to do Turf 4 and Vibe. How she's scared she'd react. Oh, intrusive thoughts, remember. Oh, yeah, true. You're right. You know, I get you. I'm picking up what you're doing now. Sorry, it's hard to communicate and yap while also dodging a bullet to the face. Like I said, I want to do a proper deep dive, a proper talk about it when I'm fully clear of mind and not trying to multitask. Oh, shit. Ah! Okay, maybe one more comment because I really want to comment this because it's like one of my favorite lines of dialogue in the entire show. Reality's gay. Anyway. Yippee! Oh yeah, intermission time was a very, very well animated sequence. Reality's gay. I need a Gango plush. Yippee! There are new entries in the chat log, so I set them up. Check them out sometime. Also, wait, genuine question. I think it was DJ. Yeah, I think it was DJ who said like heard Lynn when I was voicing Marina. Fun fact, I'm changing this a little bit. Jackson wasn't a huge piece of shit, right? Oh my gosh, I love that art. I'm gonna show off that art. I'm glad you know the art. I'm glad you know it. Yeah, we're gonna talk. Like I said, I promise you, next VR chat and chill, I'm gonna probably make the majority of that stream talking about Digital Circus. But yes, segueing. My Lynn voice used to be down here, right? This voice I use, the lower, sultry, this one, I'm sort of rebranding it. This is now sort of how I would use for another character, Lavender. So Lavender would be here, right? It would be Lavender. And Lynn is a little bit more here. It's not quite as high as Mori. Mori is up here. Think of it as in between. Lynn is basically the most like expressive femme voice I can do. And it's kind of just gender bent Jack, really. So yeah. Lynn's here. Maury's the one that's all the way up here. And then Lavender's here. Just for future reference. Although, I do want to get even better at voicing a variety of voices. So, yeah. Just stop by and say hi, gotta go to school. Take care, Extreme. Peace, love, and good vibe. Yeah, no, I just want to like show that because like, oh shoot, I didn't really properly communicate that out. I think outside of VR. Basically, TLDR without really talking about it too loud because I don't want family intruding. I pretty sure I'm going to lean more femme if I'm ever on my own. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm like an 80% sure. But, yeah. Fembe, not true. And Shy Guy, I understand your perspective, but I actually like that they left it open to interpretation because the point of Jax's story, I don't really want to talk too much about this because I feel like I'm going to ramble for like 2 hours on it, which is why I try to put a pin in it. But because it keeps getting brought up, I might as well like sort of bring out the sentence I want to say, is that I like that it's open-ended and I like how it is written in the show because it sort of explains how Jax is, without removing the blame from her. Like, her actions of her being an asshole and being a bad person shouldn't be excused by her past. But it does help give you insight on how she thinks and what she does. It doesn't excuse it, but it kind of, there's two different things between getting to understand someone versus excusing that person for bad actions. It doesn't excuse it, but it helps you understand it. It's been confirmed Lee is 2, Lee's eggs cracking. So, yippee! Anyways, again, I want to kind of have a lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts and a lot of things I really want to say for a VR stream. Like, I don't want to cut off people from yapping, but at the same time, I feel like I have to like bounce off of what y'all say in chat. But it's like I also want to like dedicate a specific time to it. You know what I mean? I want to give it the utmost attention that I think it deserves, and that's an entire designated stream to yap. This for you, hoodie. Yippee! Like literally, Goose said that Lee was boy moding, which is just, if you don't know what boy mode is, or boy motor, or that's just like when you know you're trans femme, but you're still disguising yourself in a masculine way. No, you're good. It's just like I'm like, blah. I want to yap about it, but I also promised E-Bones I would stream Octo expansion, and I want to properly do so. Oh, the first thing. The bottom of the blender. Do. Yeah. Do. I just like how we have to wheel it back to the metro. You are the bomb for Rizzle. You got the first thing. Find all 4 and you will error the promised land. Keep on keeping on.
So this is one of the 4 things, eh? These things are so weird. Things are as weird as this place, but we gotta get out of here somehow. Let's hurry up and find the 3 more.
Among Us Imposters, Sus Jax versus Pomni Rap Battle 67. Skibbity Brain Rot. What are you talking about, E-Bones? But thank you for renewing your membership. O'Shea will be stimming over being of a new era. Yes, probably, Maddie.
I'm counting on you, Agent 8.
Don't ask. Sorry, I'm asking because I'm like, huh? Do. Alright, let's get the Big Friday month. Yippee! As a reward for arriving on a new line, here is money. Yay, money. 6969! Nice, okay. That made my night right there. Let's go this way. Orpal! Oh, I love Orpal. Orpal. It's me. Hi, chat. It's Hex. Hey, chat. It's me. The devil. How do you know it's not me? Could easily be Lavender, too. Well, whatever. Still purple. Pop all the balloons. Whee! Where? Stop hiding. No! Jack, quick question, quick answer, maybe. Thanks, Violet. Appreciate it. Where the... Okay. Where? Come here, and come here. Poppin' pada, ba da 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 da, la da 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 da. Popping all the balloons, trying to be the one to carry on. Up to you ready, flow once you get it. Don't know where that balloon went to. Oh no. Whee! Yippee! When Hex takes over, is Jack still aware of what's going on? Oh no, Hex is just a voice I do. In lore, Hex exists in their own timeline, essentially. I just voice act them because I think it's fun. Hex isn't really inside Jack's brain or anything. The only connection Jack has is with Ojin, and that's a soul link. Play the theme from Melee. Yippee! Oh, I love Break the Targets from Melee. It don't sound like Conquest in that deep voice. Stand ready for my arrival, worms. They did by Leia while typing in chat. Yeah, no, you're good. You know, Hex is like technically a variant of Jack. So I have different versions of Jack that are basically in their own worlds. I just voice a lot because I literally stem off of voice acting, which is, you know, I do that a lot.
Why sometimes slip into the announcer voice? Announcer is one of my own characters, but it's also very similar to Kane and other characters of similar archetypes.
Singing with the nerdy voice. Nerdy voice is my character Shadow, but it can easily fit other characters who, once again, have that sort of nerdy demeanor. Like Birdly.
I just sometimes slip into the characters just for fun, to read dialogue, for the heck of it. I don't really have much of a rhyme or reason. The only thing that is different is genuinely if you ever catch a VR stream, my voice sometimes just goes up in pitch naturally and kind of gets to where Lynn is already. That's just something that happens naturally. And then also sometimes when I'm tired, it slips down to Hex. Those are the two instances where I'm genuinely not trying to voice act, but my voice actually sounds like this when I'm dead tired. Or it sounds up here because I'm just that tired. That's just how my voice fluctuates. I have one of the things I'm very, I don't know if proud is the right word, But one of the things that I like about myself, at least, is how fluctuating my voice can be. I like that I'm able to really express my raw emotion. Mostly just because my voice automatically just fluctuates based off my energy level, based off my vibe, based off my mood. Like, it just happens naturally. And that's one of the few things I really actually see as a positive. No, they're not, but I appreciate the compliment nonetheless. Oh, the roaring they do. Wow. No gun. Missile octocopter. Careful, those things can fire. Or missile captor for short. Not the ink. Oh. They're just 10 missiles. I forgot. They used to be ink strikes back in the day. Come here. Whee! GameCubes. The more you deny it, the cuter. Not true. I like how this level just stroll away from danger. Just go for walkies. That's what this level is. Go have some nice walkies. Whee!
Sponges, I say.
Whee! Whee! When I get a chance, I'll try. Hold on. I love and hate that with every fiber of my being. Oh my god. I don't think I can show that one to stream. I do not think I can show that one to stream. I don't think I can share that one with the class, chat. I'm sorry. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to share with the class. I don't think TOS would be very happy about that one. What's the context? Digital circus. That's all you get. Funny DM I'm not allowed to share without breaking YouTube terms of service. Thank you, Shy Guy, for blessing my eyes with that. Oh no. No, it was genuinely like, oh my gosh. Anyway. Just a little silly. I mean, I'm not gonna elaborate. I'm gonna choose not to elaborate on this one, chat, and I hope you understand. I hope you understand. So just that was gonna be of those who know. Oh gosh, Shy Guy. None of the four things are that way. Then I'm gonna go down that way. Ah, dang it. Sorry. Okay, it's okay. I'm not. I'm gonna elect not to. I don't want to let people be left out of the joke, but it's a little. I don't want YouTube kicking down my door and demonetizing my channel, or just getting into genuine trouble with YouTube. It's like not like bad. It's just terminology. Technically, it's actually genuinely possible I might have said worse on stream. YouTube just like pulls out the gun. Shut up, Jack. It's like, okay. Beep beep. Open sesame.
Launch pad ahoy!
GTA. Oh shit. I've seen worse. That's a sad thing too. Ouch. Uh-oh. Ah. Yeah, YouTube's weird about things sometimes. Yeah, that's why I'm like holding my tongue. It's like, I think it's silly. It's like it's like semi-dark humor, but not like dark as in like, oh, this is like offensive dark. It's more like a, oh shit, kind of like, damn, okay, it adds on to a scene from the finale, kind of. Ah, crud. Okay. Oh, come on, why are you not dead? I'm in danger. I can see why you can't put that on stream. You know, okay. Okay, I thought I was right about that. Wasn't sure. Glad I got secondary confirmation from E-Bones. Thank you, E-Bones. Can you not snipe my ass? Oh my god. Urgh. Oh wait, and I'm just gonna pop. Why won't you? The fact that Blaster isn't one-shotting is like really throwing me off. Yes, we should make a Discord tea. Again, only do what's in your comfort level. I'd be happy to have yes. Have yes as in all threes. Yay! Yippee! And let me take revenge. Ouch. You get to live. You're lucky. And then proceeds to procrastinate more? Wow. Understandable, though. Hopefully you're doing well, Sergeant Stickman. Welcome in. Helicopter, helicopter. Yeah, this is a weird way to drive. I just realized it's just Flappy Bird but Splatoon. That's literally all this is just Flappy Bird Splatoon. Woo! Uh-oh. I'm out of juice. Na, na, na. Oh, flying cars in the future. The flying cars in question. Dang bird game Jack City. Causing so much grief at a Dave and Buster. They put it in a Dave and Buster's machine? I only knew it as a mobile game. Anyways, I just realized I'm doing all this work to go down that path when I could have easily just gone here and got that square. You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's bamboo it. Excuse me, sorry for the hiccupy. Ooh. Alright, gamer time. Have we gotten just one thing? Just the one. We're just gonna play for a bit. I don't know how long specifically. What are you? Am I missing something? What am I? Oh, there. Okay. I was like, what am I missing? Jack, try to be observant, challenge impossible. Yippee! You can't hold the charge with a bamboo, though. I'm playing bamboo. Oh, shit. You can't hold charges with bamboosh.
Yeah, it reminded me of me back in the day.
Do, 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 do. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna. Ow. Understandable. Fair enough. I have trouble paying attention to. I'm just electrocuting myself. Zzz, 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 zzz. Yummy, yummy electricity. Yummer. Okay. Did it do? Oh, wow. Ow, my arm got stiff. Why is this vessel so easy to perish? My army hurt. I'm a tire. Alright, let's go. Oh, 8-ball again. Yay. Yippee! Same for ours. Yeah, no, like, why do I feel so weak? Why arm hurt? Why muscle fail me? Your army, my army hurty. It's pathetic mortal vessel. That's how I programmed to feel pain. Wow. See, if I was a shapeshifter, I could always just shapeshift my muscles to be better. Or just be Ocean. Or just be Jack. You have an entire army? Well, yeah, that's what you all are. What do you think you all are? Whee! Let's go do that. That's easier. Oh, right. It's like you. If this was army, you would be like a, I don't know, like a commander. I don't know words. I get drafted. You gotta draft it into the good vibes. Yippee! I don't know. I'm not. This is an actual army. I just said that just because, to be silly, I guess. I don't know. My brain's not really good at braining. We use it before any weapons. Wow. I forgot about that. Before the third kit. Yippee! Against heaven. Yippee! That I'm a mercenary, so yay! Do 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 do. Actually, I'm gonna do this. That way. How much am I getting paid? Name your price? Question mark? I don't know what your usual rate is. I'm sorry to stick with for. Oh yeah, that's true. You're a sergeant. Wow. Whee. Okay, I think I have to take the ball back this way. I think. You're getting paid? Oh shit. No! They're to get bonus points. That's not true. 1 carrot. Yummer. Do, 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 do. Can you please not fall off? Thank you. Nope. Okay, that way? That way? Gotta be gentle with the ball. Gentle. Gentle. Alright. Wait for opening, then strike. Now. That didn't work. The carrot's not edible. Why is it called a carrot? Actually, wait, no, I don't want carrots anymore. That's how I, like, hurt my throat. Alright, let's try this again. Just wait. And go, 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 go. Yippee! Everything's edible once. True! See, Vixie has the right mindset. You used to pull for characters or support cards. I don't know. If they're gems, they probably taste like rock candy. See, I want to eat some rock candy. Pink chat. Shaped like carrot. Oh no, that might. Wee! Maybe I shouldn't eat it then. Me and carrots have a rough history now. After almost dying or getting TKO'd by a carrot, I'm oh gosh. Wee. Sag. More for us. Yeah, you go ahead and you go ahead and enjoy the yummer then. Yippee! No. I'm sad. Yeah, old Inkjet feels a little more clunky. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Hello, JJ. Hopefully you're doing well. Whee! Here. Okay. I think I have to time it when it's on the edge, so now. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Grr. Wee. Wee. Now. Eh. I miss college chat. When I used to be free for like every big run and every Splatfest. Now I have to do this crazy thing called IRL and adulting. I don't like adulting. I wish I was back in college where I was fully in control of my schedule. Whee! This way. Yeah, I have an idea. What if I just shoot the bottom so that if I think I'm gonna miss, I can kind of swim up? Adulting is a scam. True! Say it louder for the people in the back. Woo! Okay. I got this. Whew. Okay. I don't know if that's the intended way to do this or not, but it's working for me, so I'm happy. Oh, I missed some free yummer. Whee! Wow. Yummer. Does he just fall for half a second then bounce? Oh, okay. Well, it still worked. Different solution. But we still got it. Hey, there's a thing over there. Wow. I think I'm gonna try to get to that last thing and then wrap it up. Nice little rough 2 hour. Sorry, oh my gosh, I'm apologizing a lot. I'm noticing. But genuinely, I'm sorry. I'm not as energized as I used to be. I used to do streams for like 3 hours. I used to be able to pull double streams and do all this stuff, and I just don't have the energy I used to. I hope you all still appreciate. Oh god, it's this level. This level with bamboo's hell. I'm pretty sure this is the level that I spent 35 minutes on when I 1000%ed the game back in like 2022. Yeah, this stage is the thing that made me suffer when I went to 1000% it with bamboo. These weapons I'm fine with, like the regular shot. It's just when it's the bamboo. Old. Yeah, no, I'm getting older. I'm not getting any younger. Which stinky. Could never 1000% this game. It took a lot. It took like, I got a lot done already beforehand, and then it took like, ow. It took like almost 6 hours, I think. 6 hour stream. And you struggle with motion. Yeah, no, with sticks, it was 35 minutes of hell. I remember it clearly. Hey, Jack, why don't you just use motion control? The amount of people who said that to me. Hey, you know, this would be way easier if you just switched to motion. They don't know. They don't know. Whee! Thanks for playing Octo expansion, of course. Thanks for suggesting it, Ebone. Sorry, you know, if it wasn't good, but I hope it was still an entertaining stream. And hopefully it, you know, brought back some nostalgia. Seeing the cutscenes and just yapping and all that good stuff. Alright, cool. Halfway there. Whee! Whee! Yippee! I ain't moving an inch if I'm in the stage with Rapid Pro. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's get to this thing. One step at a time, they say. Just aim easy. Wow. My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that, nobody? Bonbon blast everyone who says that. Yeah, no, like, folks who, like, you would not believe the amount of hate I used to get back in the day. Like, when I was an active Splatoon 2 YouTuber, the amount of people who would just belittle just because I use sticks, or it was insane. Because everyone was like, by default, oh, you stink, you're bad, you're, you know, you don't use motion, so you suck. Or, you don't use motion, so you won't be as good as anyone else, or everyone else. All that, all those comments, all those, like, that really was self-degrading. Oh, I was not supposed to touch enemy ink, I missed that. But yeah, no, it was very difficult time. Especially someone like me who is very emotionally sensitive and trying to live up to others' expectations. hearing that constantly definitely took a toll on my like self-worth and psyche a bit as a Splatoon creator. But now I'm kind of out of mindset. Well, of course I still consider people's emotions and I care. But the number one lessons I'm learning as I grow older is I'm always going to be myself, and there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like that. And that's okay. I can't appease everyone, so I might as well just exist and be me. Hey, guess what? They're doing it again to someone who's getting into Splatoon 3. Oh, wait, what? People are still being stinky like that? That's so dumb. A flat circle or something like that. Yeah, no, time just keeps having loops. The rail shooter levels ported to switch to mouse controls. That would be insane, actually. Only you that you should care about is the real you. That is so true. And for me, I forget who said it, but I was like watching like someone's video, and it said it perfectly. They basically mentioned how like, oh, that's what it was. It was like, does anyone know the one like shorts creator with like the queer chameleons? God dang it. It was that creator. And they recently had a short about like how becoming yourself is like unraveling what you had to do to fit in when you were younger, and then discovering who you truly are. And like that's like a huge process. And it just they might not said it in that exact terminology, but like, oh my gosh, the video genuinely, like, I relate to it heavily. Because like I just like had like an epiphany of like, yeah, no, I'm always gonna strive to be myself, and even if people I really care about don't like the version of myself that I become, as long as I like the version I become, that's what's important. The other thing is giving a shit is a path to the dark side. Well, I always give a shit. That's the problem, is I give too many shits. I'm like somebody with laxatives. I'm sorry, but genuinely, I give too many shits. I care too much about what people think. Because like, I want everyone to be happy. You know what I mean? And so I care too much about what people think of me and what I do and how I live life, because I want to be a positive impact. I want to be a positive person. And so because of that, I care too much, or I put too much pressure on myself. And that's just the story of my life. Pearl Cherry via play, same old story. You destroy the fuck garden so you don't have any more fucks to give. Wow. You know, my fucks garden is very plentiful. Whee! Neom. It's the same old story. I don't really take naps unless I get up early. See, I used to take naps back in college. That's probably why I could do the things I used to do. Genuinely, I was as much as of a yapaholic I am a napaholic. I'm going to strangle this damn cucumber. But no, genuinely, that probably explains why I could do such long streams and do the things I used to do back in college. I used to take so many naps after classes or in between classes. I used to do that frequently. So going from utilizing naps consistently to no nappies explains why I can only do like 2-hour streams now. especially for work. On certain days, I have to get up at like 4:45 in the morning. Oh my gosh, no wonder I'm so tired. You did something. Dust failed. I'm running out of my mind. Is this really my life? I'm running out of patience. Is this really my life? My life. Do 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 do. I'm running out of my own mind. This thing's driving me up a wall. Okay, checkpoint. Extra pizza. I can never be a morning person. I'm only a morning person when I need to be. That's the thing. I only do it for workies. And even so, I wake up at 4:45 because my I have to leave the house by like 5:15. I need that like 30 minutes to wake up because I'm not a morning person at all. You blinked. It sounds familiar, Pearl Cherry Vi. Like, I swear I've heard those lyrics before. I just can't pinpoint it exactly. Stop looking at me, 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 stop looking at me! Okay. Yummer. How did I not get test failed from that? Okay, whatever. I literally took damage from swimming in enemy ink, but it didn't count it for some reason. Like, I saw the effect around my screen, like I took damage, and it just didn't register. Tee. It does that. Does soundtrack count as a spoiler? Depending on the context? Like, I mean, if it doesn't reveal the plot points through the lyrics, then it's not a spoiler, in my opinion. But I listened to pretty much the whole cassette-based soundtrack on the... Granted, it wasn't very, like, cognitively listening. I was very eeper. But I was playing the CD that I got on the deluxe version on my new CD player as, like, a test. So I listened to the whole soundtrack, but not super cognitively, if that makes sense. Fun. So I've been fighting Interagent 3 recently. Oh, cool. Well, hopefully you're doing well, Ari Arts. For the ride. Yeah, no, then, yeah, I definitely heard it. Because, like I said, I just, like, I listened to the whole soundtrack, not super cognitively, but a bit, because, you know, testing CD player, and I own the CD for it, so. Also, I really want to get the vinyl record now, too. I saw the vinyl record, and I'm like, ooh, gimme, 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 gimme. Problem is, I'm kind of spending too much money lately. TMG is going to be my last, like, hoorah of spending Chromer. And then I'm, like, probably just going to put a pin in spending money for a while. Like, TMG's my big vacay. And then... All right, we'll do 2 more. Really, just 1 more, and then we get the thing. It's definitely a Bucks and X. Understandable. Key plot point. Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, that would be a spoiler. Then a spoiler soundtrack is one that like reveals the plot points. No gun. No gun. Just run. Defeating the orb. For my neutral special, I wield a gun. I feel like this is nobody's style of level. Am I right or wrong on that, nobody? Gun, turret. This feels very U-core. I don't know why. Okay, I don't have to refill. I thought I had to refill for some reason. Maybe. I like planes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm danger. Uh-oh. No, test failed. I mean, I like girl. Hot take, I like girl power station. Biden studio debate. Oh, cool. For my neutral special, I have a gun. Why won't you get a shot, you annoying bugger? Why are the aims so terrible? I don't know why, but I keep on trying every day, every night to win this stupid fight. So you're masochist. Wow. I don't think I am. But I haven't really explored that either. I'm just gonna say TBD, to be determined. Whee! Whee! Can these, like, actually get shot? Why is he not exploding? When I say explode, you should explode. 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 Explode! Explode! Whew. Pick up power station second try so my cousin doesn't have to deal with it. Wow. No new entries in the chat log. Let's just get the thing. Hey, yo, what? I was just referring to the level. What are you all talking about? What are y'all yelling for? I was simply referring to that level. Good old Bluefin Depot. Yeah, true. Teehee. We got the middle part of the blender. Do. Silly, but not true. That is false information. Do. Slammin'. You have found the second thing. This is half of them. You are one bad mama jama. Rock on.
So the four things come in different shapes and sizes.
They look like parts of something. Can't quite ascertain what, though. Oh, that's 2 out of 4, and that's where we will leave it off for this stream. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, eBones, for suggesting this for a May I stream. I hope you enjoyed, you know, the yappies we had together. I hope you enjoyed just the nostalgia of replaying a good chunk of levels here. And yeah, just nice to re-see Octo expansion after all this time. It's kind of crazy going back and seeing some of the stuff that was like brand new back in 2018. That makes me sad to say. This was brand new back in 2018. Now it's 2026. It's almost 10 years ago. We're old, Chad. But yeah, it's 8 years old. Where did the time go? I don't like to think about it. It makes my skin wrinkle. How the fuck? Yeah, I know, right? Like, time just slips away. But yeah, it's gonna do it. Happy 10th anniversary to Zootopia. Wow. My parents for Octo expansion. Oh gee, we said something important. Y'all should like the stream because it's Jacqueline Lovely. That's not true. Nuh-uh. But you should like the stream if you enjoyed re-seeing Splatoon 2. Specifically Octo expansion. Hoping to eventually complete it just so that this could be like Hex's official, you know, Splatoon 2 account. Even though I don't know if I'll ever do anything with it, but maybe one day. I don't know. You can never know with me and this channel because like I'm very all over the place. Isn't Jacqueline wonderful? No. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Anyway. Play Octo Links turn 10. Yippee! Jacqueline Precious. Grr. Stop it. Stop complimenting me. Not true. But yes. Thank you all for chat. Thank you all for chat. Thank you all for stream. Thank you all for another silly, fun time this Monday evening. What I have cooking? Probably the last May I stream or makeup May I stream. My Voice Sue. I think I'm gonna do tomorrow. Then Wednesday will be our last stream before Too Many Games 2026. Very much looking forward to that. I'll probably be sharing a few pictures on Blue Sky. So, excuse me, I'm very hiccupy tonight. If you have a Blue Sky, I highly recommend just checking out my Blue Sky because I will be just posting a few pics and stuff. Getting really excited and for TMG. And if by some chance someone out there recognizes me, don't be afraid to like wave at me or just say hi. Like I doubt that will happen, but sometime I would love to like genuinely meet some of y'all like at a con or something. So maybe one day. But for now, thank you all. Peace, love, and good vibes. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.